The last one here is, where do I go from here? You may say, all right, so you talked about how it went, what you learned, where do you go from here? Well, number one thing is, hey, I'm gonna keep pushing, but I gotta get ready for the Player Development Summit. The 2025 Player Development Summit will be here in Kansas City. I want you to click the link in the show notes so you can get all the information you need about the 2025 Player Development Summit. But seriously, we're less than 60 days away. And so that interview process did kind of take up a lot of my headspace and some of my stuff that I wanted to do for the summit. And so content wise or whatever, because I had to prepare for two professional interviews at the same time. And so now that those are out of the way, we just have to prepare for the summit. And so I'm excited to prepare for the summit, and I hope to see you there. Here's a video up here about why you can't miss the 2025 Player Development Summit. The other thing I'm gonna be working on, or the next place, where do I go, is to sharpen my skills in my communication, my resume. How can my resume be better? How can my resume sit on the desk and someone grab and say, whoa, like, wow, that's really good. How can I communicate what I can do in the role better? How can I communicate better in person? Once again, I like learning, y'all. The biggest room in the house is room for improvement. So I always want to improve. And so I'm looking at, hey, all right, what can I do in my communication when I'm saying this? Like, when I communicate what I want to do, is it too college football-y? Is it too, not necessarily am I stuck in what I've done, but does it sound like I'm able to learn? Am I communicating the forever learner aspect that I know in my heart that I am? Am I communicating that I am the only person who can do this job? Now, once again, with those two opportunities, I feel like I did. But how can I get better in communication? How can I make this more concise? How can I get straight to the point? How can I answer the question directly? Different things like that.